The next speaker is Donna Semple. Donna is a member of the Baha'i community, and Donna works as a classroom assistant in Northern Ireland Primary School. Donna.
Good evening, everybody. So I've been asked tonight to reflect with you on, through the lens of being a Baha'i and what it means to change the religious education curriculum. Religious education is a vital academic component of a balanced education that contributes to students' spiritual, moral, social and cultural development. It fosters an understanding and respect for different faiths and beliefs, nurturing values such as empathy, tolerance, and integrity. Through the study of religious traditions and worldviews, students can develop a broader perspective on life and society, which is essential for their holistic growth and help navigate a diverse, multi-faith and multi-secular society. Furthermore, religious education should go beyond the simple acquisition of knowledge or rote learning of facts. It ought to foster critical thinking and inquiry. By creating a space for thoughtful dialogue and reflection, students are empowered to form their own reasoned perspectives and engage deeply with the subject matter. Encouraging respect and tolerance for others' beliefs is fundamental in religious education, as it actively challenges stereotypes and misconceptions. By promoting open-mindedness and fostering honest discussion about diverse faiths and philosophies, students learn to appreciate differences and recognise shared values. This process not only builds understanding but also contributes significantly to community cohesion, helping to cultivate a more harmonious and inclusive society. In the words of Baha'u'llah, is not the object of every revelation to effect a transformation in the whole character of mankind, a transformation that shall manifest itself both outwardly and inwardly, that shall affect both its inner life and external conditions. For if the character of mankind be not changed, the futility of God's universal manifestation would be apparent. Ultimately, for a Baha'i, religious education is understood to have a dual purpose. Not only does it aim to cultivate the individual's character and intellect, but it also seeks to create a better society. This twofold purpose underscores the belief that true education should inspire personal growth, enriching qualities such as honesty, compassion, and service, while also building a better society. In this way, education becomes a transformative force, fostering both inner development and outward action for social advancement. Central to Baha'i thought is the principle of the oneness of mankind, the oneness of God, and the oneness of religion. The concept of unity in diversity is regarded as profound strength, where differences are not merely tolerated but celebrated as enriching the fabric of society. The essential message of religion is described by Baha'u'llah as the changeless faith of God, eternal in the past, eternal in the future. This principle highlights that despite the diversity of religious expressions and traditions, the underlying spiritual truth remains constant, inviting all to recognize their shared humanity and spiritual heritage. From a Baha'i perspective, the question is not only how do we learn about religion, but also how does learning about religion contribute to personal and social transformation. One possible approach is to organize the curriculum around moral and spiritual principles shared across traditions. For example, consider the theme of backbiting or prayer. Students could explore teachings from Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, and the Baha'i faith, and secular ethical traditions on the power of speech and the dangers of gossip, and the importance of prayer and meditation. And rather than stopping at comparison, the discussion would move towards reflection. What does this principle mean for our own conduct? How does backbiting affect school culture? And what would a community look like if this teaching was truly practiced? In this way, the classroom becomes a space for pluralistic, critical and reflective dialogue. Students encounter a new way of looking at the world, while also discovering shared moral ground. Religion is neither privileged nor marginalised. It is engaged as a living source of ethical insight. Beyond the classroom, their studies have the potential to have a transformative effect on the social environment of the school. The Minister has indicated that the new syllabus should be purpose-led. Baha'is would suggest the purpose of the curriculum should be the betterment of society. Such an approach honours diversity without falling into tokenism. It affirms the oneness of religion while preserving the richness of each tradition. More importantly, it aligns religious education with what religion at its best seeks to do: transform hearts, and through transformed hearts, transform society. Thank you.